Well, hello and good afternoon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? We're going to discuss another front on the full frontal attack, and that's right. And if you've been watching this, okay, thanks. And if you're not, that's okay too. So I'm not really doing it for anybody in particular, because I think I'm just actually doing it for myself. I didn't even have a computer or a cell phone until a little while ago. My girls insisted that I had one because I'm there by myself most of the time. Here's the deal. I'm getting messages from these places like, well, I don't know if I should actually mention them by name, so maybe we won't. But no, maybe we will. We'll get to that later. But my thing is, what I'm trying to figure out is who's trying to sell me, or what are they trying to sell me? Is it something on the left, or is it something on the right? Which, if they are trying to do either one, they're striking out because number one, I don't subscribe to everything on one side or the other. I'm kind of a middle of the road guy. What do they call it? An independent nowadays. It's a two-party system, three-party. Who fucking cares? We don't have a party system. It's a bunch of assholes with either money or not money that want to go around and make a deal out of it. They don't even know what the fucking Constitution says. 90% of them does. And if you know, and the Bill of Rights, you need to check that out because you need to know your Bill of Rights and you need to know what the Constitution says, not what they say. We went to World War II. We went because we were attacked on our own sovereign ground, and therefore we had a reason. Korea, Vietnam, all that bullshit afterwards. Hey, we got no interest in it. Why are we there? They're not over here. Why are we going over there and doing it? Because the industrial military complex has got to keep going, got to keep making money. And it's a bunch of bullshit. And that's all there's to it. So I guess my question I would prefer to hear from someone else. I want to say, if you like any of this, please do me a favor and like it. I don't expect you to, but if you don't like it, tell me that too, and then we can discuss that part at another time. Um, I'm not stealing here real long today, but I was curious as to why I got this email about some meeting somewhere, and they want you to do this thing, and of course the thing is by some guy that's a PhD. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking it. Higher education, so don't take that. I've got a highly educated daughter. I've got a highly educated wife. I chose to go a different route, partially in the military, and not long, just a short time, like my dad did, and. When I realized that we weren't fighting for our country, we're fighting to supposedly protect ourselves from communism. And the other one said it's part of the thing. They failed in Korea, they failed in Vietnam. Uh, Now we're going to go back to China or whatever. Boo, 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 boo. It's a bunch of boo boo. Okay, so I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid to try and sell it to us, but they do. And we'll see what happens. If we were to have a foreign power set foot on our country, attacking our country, I guarantee, even though I'm a cripple for the most part, I'll be the first one to pick up a rifle and defend our Constitution because that's my job. I'm not going to make it everybody else's job. That's your choice as an American. But that's the thing. Americans have a choice to make, and we're not making the right choices right now. We're so busy battling back and forth as to who's in charge, the right, the left, the this, the that. Why don't they blow me, and then we'll all be happy. Okay, so well, if you haven't seen yet, remember, this is my blue cheer shirt from when I got out of the hospital last time. It says, what doesn't kill you, and that's right, kids, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, also makes you leaner, also makes you a lot tougher, also makes you see all these things that people are doing and saying and everything, wanting to rip their throats right out. Okay? And if they think I couldn't do it, I would love for them to come visit. But I would like to know, it's also especially for younger people, how they feel about a lot of this stuff. I have a daughter that's gay. I have a younger brother that's gay. Um, I have a daughter-in-law that's gay. I'm kind of curious as to why the super Christians and the Catholics and all these people that ignore all this other shit, but they make such an issue about gay. Then you're going to make an issue about whether or not women can and can't serve uh, in the military or fight in combat. That's bullshit. You know what? I know women that rip your fucking heart out and eat it while you're watching. Okay, so don't tell me they can't do it if they want to. I think that's a bunch of bullshit too. I think the thing is we need to get back to this. This is not 1950, okay, or 1960. This is 2025. Okay. So if they want to do it, you know what I say? Hey, I'm behind you, ladies. Okay. So as far as the rest of them, they can say whatever they want. I'm not fighting against the commander in chief. He's allowed to do whatever he's supposed to do because he's the boss. Okay. And if you don't like that, that's okay too. But he is the boss. Okay. And you have to support the commander in chief, as I've said before. Whether you like him or not, whether you respect him or not, he is the boss. He's where the buck stops, as Harry Truman said. Um, but I'm curious as to how younger people feel about this stuff today because all I see is all these old, and pardon my French when I say this, old fucks, okay, like Schumer and Pelosi and then bubbleheads like Adam Schiff and other people that are running the country. And I'm sorry, it's just, come on, people, let's work together for a change. Jesus, instead of all this dang and whining and bickering and and the virus is loose. Oh, the virus is everywhere. And if you don't know what the virus is, it's the media. So anything you see from the media, let me tell you, it's just a viral spew of basically odiferous shit. Okay. And they don't care whether you agree with them or anything else. Anything they can do to turn you against the other. They want to turn us against each other is what they want. And that's what they're trying to do. And they're going to keep trying to do it. And I'm not going to be here to see it probably. But sooner or later, it's going to turn into a real shitstorm. And we're already knee deep in it. So where's it going to go from there? Now, next subject, we'll get past the depression chip. And for now, for those of you, this is an update on something I talk about occasionally, musical. If you've never heard of Wendy O. Williams and the Orgasmics, you need to check it out. You don't talk about something that will make all the dead Republicans and even probably most of the liberals wince if they heard it. But it's not quite, they didn't last around very long, but they're very good. You know, it's like talking about Iggy Pop and Lou Reed, Wendy's, Patti Smith, that kind of stuff, the Ramones. But it was more of a, hey, anything's possible. I kind of thought it might be interesting if you want to check it out. No, because most don't know, but hardly anybody's heard of the Orgasmics from Wendy O. Williams in a long time. And it was a pretty good group. A lot of fun. And other than that, what are we looking at? Oh, I'm in good shape right now. My cats are still asleep. So as long as they're asleep, I can talk. Because when they get up, I got to get off the phone. If you get anything of this stuff, whether you know what they're trying to sell you, whether it's left or right or whatever, I mean, it doesn't hurt to read it. But if they think that I'm not going to respond and tell them what I think about it, well, then they shouldn't send it to me because I will. If they send me some email or whatever, now that I'm learning how to work this, and I'm reading it, I'm thinking, I didn't sign up for that. And why are you sending me this garbage? Okay. So I usually, like, I got one today, what's the name of the place? Heritage Foundation or something. What I do, I send back, I don't know what the hell fuck they are, and I don't give a crap. I sent back a long email about why I could not possibly agree with anything these people stand for. And please stop sending me that damn mail, okay? And please tell the people at Fox News to get off the fucking Christian shit. All the women have talked about, all the books they wrote about, all how God sent them. Let me know when he shows up, and maybe I'll take a look at it, okay? I've never seen God, Jesus, Satan, stuff. Doesn't exist. It's remember, religions or gods or whatever are all man created. Okay, so far nobody's can prove me otherwise. I've never seen it. Okay, and if you think I'm going to go on faith and hope, you got the wrong guy on the phone. That's all bullshit. They do it because they're weak, spineless people that hide behind God or whatever, or the Bible, because that way they can cover up their sins and they can cover up all their greed and everything else when it just, and keep everybody else in place, make you afraid. Oh, afraid of the devil. Ooh, ooh. I haven't seen him yet. Hope he shows up. Might buy him a cup of tea. And since I don't drink, but I doubt it. He ain't gonna show up. I better make it quick. Is there anything else worth discussing today? Probably not any weird who knows what stuff. Just remember, most of these people running the government are not veterans. They didn't fight in any. If they fought in a war, it was some against war. We didn't have any business. It's not like World War II, World War I. They're fighting in some war that has nothing to do with us. But the thing is they think that makes them veterans, and maybe it does. And I'm not going to knock them. I mean, hey, they had to go, so everybody has to do their time in the service sometimes. But they're, millionaires, billionaires, and a lot of them are old. They've been there for a long time, and they need to get the fuck out. And that's why we need to have term limits for U.S. congressmen, U.S. senators, and all this anti-Semitic crap the colleges have to take the heat for it. It's bullshit, okay? So don't worry about it. Just remember that if somebody says something to you don't like, well, see if you can have a discussion. And if you can't have a discussion, then knock their fucking block off. That's what I would do. That's it, guys. Hey, everybody have a great day, okay? And I probably won't see you for a while, but peace out. Love you. Stay together. Bye.